Hi, Josephine. Am I audible?
Yeah, good morning, Kavya. Yes.
Okay. So Josephine, you had some problem, right? Can you check now? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Kavya.
Yeah. Can you check your instance now?
Yeah, it got connected.
Yeah, it got connected, right? Okay, fine.
So what was the problem, Kavya?
Okay, so while you were creating your account, I think you had selected IT admin as a role. Just IT admin, right? And then
Okay.
there was a role called app engine
Studio.
creator. Yeah, app engine
Okay.
creator. So I just changed the role to admin. So that
Okay.
resolved the issue. Okay.
Okay.
So give me a minute. I'll open my
Okay.
instance.
Hi, Kavya. Good morning.
Hi, Preeti.
Kavya, are you saying something? You are not audible.
Hello.
Yeah. Now I can hear you.
Okay. So I was just saying, were you able to?
Kavya, suddenly I couldn't hear you. Kavya.
Am I audible now?
Yes, Kavya.
Okay. So I was just asking, were you able to complete yesterday's assignment, or do you have any doubts?
The assignment about creating a table, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, Kavya. I think I'm good with that. So you asked me to check when I try to add a field the new table that I created from the task table. So when I tried to add a field into the child table, that particular field was not in the parent table. That's what you asked me to check. So am I right?
Yeah. So I think yesterday we discussed about incidents, right?
Yeah, but you did not say anything about assignment. You just asked us to go through the incidents.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't remember you giving any assignment yesterday.
Yeah, I told you to create child incidents and then create an incident and make any existing incident as parent, and then check.
Oh, okay. That was an assignment. Okay, I thought you were saying that.
Yeah, that is fine. You can just
Okay.
try.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you say that again, Kavya? What needs to be done?
Okay, I'll just show you. Okay.
Okay.
So you will create a new incident. Okay. And then what you will do, there's a section called related records. Yeah, here related records. So here also, so here you will select any existing incident as parent incident. Once you have selected that, you will open this and you'll save the record. You will open the parent incident. And under parent incident, if you scroll down, here in child incidents, you should see this incident, okay? So similarly, make the same incident as parent incident for multiple incidents, okay? Like for 4 to 5 incidents, add same parent incident. And when you open parent incident, all 4 of them should be under child incident. Okay, and also one more thing which I told you yesterday was go to incidents all and then open few records and just check what kind of incidents are submitted. Here you can see the short description, right? Can't read email, network file shares access issue. So you just have to go open each record and just see like what kind of issues they have submitted. And similarly, yeah, similarly for change also. If you go to change here also, so this is the application change, okay? So here also, if you go to all, yeah. So for change also, you will see different change requests, right? So you can open these records and just see, read the short description and all the fields which are filled in, so that you will understand what are the use cases of incidents and changes.
Okay, Kavya. Yeah.
Okay, you do that. Now what we'll do is, okay, so we went through the form layout and list layout, and there is something called as dot walking. Now that you're familiar with the tables, so we'll learn about dot walking today. So dot walking is nothing but I'll open any record, okay, of any table. So you know what a reference field is, right? So reference field is nothing but it is referred to another table, correct? So this is referred to another record from user table. So user table is different from change request table. So now say, for example, in your filter condition, you want to check all the change records which are submitted by the users who belong to certain city or state or province, okay? Or whose title is, okay, what do we give? Okay, we'll just give us, we want list of all the change records whose username starts with A. Okay, so now how do you do that? You will go to filter condition here. In choose field, you will search for show related fields. Okay, if show related fields is not there, that means related fields are already there. Okay, see, remove related fields. The remove related fields are there means show related fields is already selected. So now we know that show related field is already selected. So now I want some field of this requested by field, right? That is first name of this requested by field. So now what I'll do, I'll select requested by. So this is the requested by field, whereas this is user fields of requested by. So what we want is user fields of requested by. So I'll select this. Now again, in user fields, I want first name. So now I have selected user fields. So here I'll be able to select the first name. See, first name. Now I have starts with, so I can select any operator here. So you can see there are different operators, that is starts with, ends with, contains, does not contain. So you can try each of these filters to understand what it means. Like it is the literal meaning given here, okay? Whether it is not, like if you want add the filter condition, say first name is not Abraham, then you will select this filter. Similarly, if you want to add the filter like first name is empty, you'll select this. If you want to add a filter, first name is not empty, you'll select this. Okay, similarly, if you want to add first name is anything, like it can be anything, then you will add this. Or if it is one of, so if you're giving multiple values here, see, first name is one of, then you will give like 3 or 4 first names. So it will, the filter will check all those first names. If these records has the requested for users first name as any one of those records, then it will display those records, okay? So these are all different filter conditions. So you can just check with these. I mean, just try operating all of these filter conditions, and you will know the difference. Okay. So this will be your assignment. Okay, to try all the filter conditions for different fields. You can try. So now first name starts with A. So now if I run, out of 100, let's see how many records we have. Okay, we don't have any record. Fine. Let's see if we can change this. Okay, I'll change it to some user who starts with A. Okay, so now we are sure that we have at least one record. So if I refresh this list, you can either refresh your whole tab, or you can refresh only this content frame. Okay, so if you want to refresh only the content frame, you will just click here. There is something called as refresh list. So if you click that, only this content frame will reload. So now you can see that we have the change record where the requested by first name starts with A. So similarly, let us use some other filter conditions. So now what we want is, assignment group. So we'll open the assignment group. First, let me change something here. Okay, I'll go to all. So here assignment group. So I don't see assignment group in the list view. So what I'll do, I'll add them from list layout, right? So I'm adding assignment group. Okay, this is done. Okay, so I have assignment group with ITSM engineering. So what I'll do, I'll open ITSM engineering assignment group. I'll update the manager. I'll update manager as my name. Okay. So now there is one more assignment group called CAB approval. So I'll update manager for this group as well. Okay, so this is done. So now in change request list, I want all the change records for which the assignment group manager is me. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll go here. I'll go to assignment group. You see assignment group fields. So if you don't see that, If you don't see group fields, that means show related fields is not enabled. For that, you will just have to type show related fields. I'll just show it to you. Okay, so now I'll add. See, you don't see the assignment group fields, right? So that means show related fields is not enabled. So for that, what you will do, you will type show related fields and then you will select this. So once you have selected, it will be enabled. So now if you search for assignment group, so you can find group fields as well. So you understood the difference between show related fields and then remove related fields, right? So if you want to, yeah. So now what we are doing, we are opening the assignment group fields. And here I'm selecting manager. And then manager is, I'll give my name. Now if I run, okay, so these are all the change requests which has assignment group as ITSM engineering and CAB approval. So we know we updated for these two groups manager as my name. So that is why it is displaying correct data. So similar to this, you can also dot walk to multiple tables. Okay, so I'll remove this condition. I'll add. Okay, so now what were we doing? Assignment group. We went to assignment group, and then here we went to manager. Okay, so for manager also you can see there is user fields, right? Because see, manager is also again a reference field. So this is also a record from another table. So what we have here is a group table, whereas this record is from user table. So this is another table, right? So you can dot walk for that also. So here you can select manager user fields. Then you can select any field from user table as filter condition. Okay, maybe you need all the records for which the cost center is certain number. Okay, I'll select cost center. Okay, we'll select IT. Now we'll run. Okay, we don't have any records. So like this, you will make use, you will dot walk to multiple tables. So far, do you have any questions?
No, Kavya.
Okay. Josephine, did you understand? Are you having
Yeah.
trouble to understand?
Yeah, I need to catch up, Kavya. So
Yeah. So yeah, maybe by next week you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So now, so this is how you will make use of the dot walking in filter condition. So similarly, now let's go to this group table. So here, now I want to add some new field here. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll go configure form layout. Okay. So now I have these fields, right? So I want to add, say for example, managers, what did I add here? Managers cost center. So I want to add managers cost center also in the list view. So here, okay, we have managers. So for few fields, you can see there is a plus sign, right? So that means they are all reference fields and you can dot walk from that table. So if I go to manager, I can see this. See, expand selected reference field. That means if I click on this, it will show me all the fields of user table. Okay. I have clicked on this. So now you can see manager user fields. It is same as what you saw in filter condition. There also you when you selected show related fields, you saw manager user fields, right? So here also when you click on that expand button, it will show all the fields of manager user table. So now for see for building also you can see again this expand button. That means this is also a reference field. Let us check that. Okay, where is building? Okay, so building is not added in form, is it? Okay, this is building number. Let us add building. So yeah, even the fields which are not added on the form, but still they are part of this user table, right? So such fields also you can add, you can dot work. Okay, where is building? Yeah, here we have building. Sorry. If you dot work it, like if you expand it by mistake, what you will do is you will just click on the build. I'll show it to you again. Yeah, now I expanded it by mistake. So now you will go back to user fields. You just click on user fields. Okay, it will take you back. So now I want to add building to the right. I have added this. Okay. See. So you will see all the available fields. Okay, in for selection here. These are all the available fields in the form layout. It's not just the fields which are present in form. So now we have building. See, building is also a reference field. That's why you can see, you can expand that table as well. So now I want building number. So I'll add building number. Okay. So now I can save this, or maybe I'll try some more. Go to group fields. Then we have parent. So parent is nothing but parent group, right? So we'll go here. So for parent group, I want parent groups manager. So I'll expand this. And I want managers. Let's see. Okay, managers, manager. And then, so this is managers, manager field. Okay, so now what we'll do, we'll open name. We'll add name. Okay, now we'll save. So you can just 1 minute. Did I add? Yeah, so this is the new field I added, right? So I'll show you why it is called as dot work. See, you can see this is parent dot manager dot manager dot name. So that means from parent, we went to manager field. Then for manager field, we went to the managers field again, and then that manager's name. So these are like you see dot in between, right? So this is called as dot work. So if you see any field backend value like this, that means it is a dot worked field. Or if you see any selected field like this in the list layout or form layout, that means it is a dot worked field. If there is dot in between, it is a dot worked field. So I'll save it like this. Okay. you can also select, check from here. You'll right click and then click on show name. So here you can see this is sys user group. Sys user group is this table, the current table which we are in. And from this table, we dot walk to parent, that is this field. And then in parent record, we dot walk to manager, right? So that is, where do we have manager here? I will just add manager. This. Okay, so here also we have manager. So let me select some random user for this. Okay, so now, yeah, so now we see it is, so dictionary info, this field, name field is on sys user group table. So this is the sys user group table. Then it is dot walk from parent. So this is the parent and parents manager. So parents manager is, so this field, okay, manager. Now again, it is dot walk to manager dot manager. So what I have to do is I have to open the manager record, that is this record, and this records manager. Okay. So we have dot walked in multiple places. So this is how you can figure out like what is the, like where is this field taken from. Okay. Did you understand?
Yes, Kavya.
Okay, so you can try adding multiple dot walking fields on the form layout, and similarly you can add them in the list layout as also. So even in the list layout, you will, okay, so this is update personalized list. So you'll go here, configure list layout. And here, if you want to add anything, like if you, from here also you can dot walk. I'll dot walk same thing, assignment group, and then say I want manager, and I want managers manager, and the name. So see, you can see assignment group dot manager dot manager dot name. So if I see, this also will be added to the list view. So you will make use of these dot walking fields in the this one, in the reports, and also in some certain requirements, certain projects where you will need some value of the dot walk tables. Okay, so you will learn more about the use cases when you work on workflows or catalog items. So for now, you can practice adding dot walking fields, or you can check all the fields if that is dot walk. So see, this is also dot walk, right? This building number is also dot walk. If I click on show building number, you can see this is manager's building number, which I have added. So similarly, you can add multiple dot walking fields, and then you can just verify. So add them on form as well as in list. And if you make any changes here, right, so that will update the value of that field. Okay, let me just show you. So this is not where we added. We added in group. Okay, I'll save this. And I'll save this. So when you dot walk, you should understand that this field is coming from, where is building number? This is building number 3. So this is parent group managers, right? I'll select some group here. Engineers. Save. Okay, let's do that. Oh, okay. We'll make this user as manager. Okay, done. So now I'll refresh. You will see the name is auto-populated, right? It is my name. So you know that this field is this group's parent, that is App Engine admins, and parent dot manager. So parent dot manager is this user, and this user's manager. This user's manager is me, and if you go there to my record, you can see my person and sorry, my name. Where is my name? Okay, so my name, if I add, it will show as Kavya Vishwanath, and that is what you are seeing here. Okay, so now it is read only. Say, for example, if it is editable, then if you make any changes here, it will also update in this record, okay, in the dot walk record. And similarly, if I make any changes in dot walk record, it will be displayed in the fields where the dot walk. Okay, I'll just show it to you again. So here, so this is my name. This is date only. That is why. I'll just do XYZ here. I'll try to see. Yeah, so now my name is updated as XYZ, right, at the end. So if I refresh this, I'll see my name as XYZ. Okay, so this is basically this field itself. This field itself, you have added it here. Okay, so any changes you make here will be updated here, and any changes you make here will be updated here because they are the same field. Okay, they are not different. So do you understand? Do you have any doubts so far? You can verify this by dot walking. When you dot walk to multiple tables, right, and you add it to list view, just open that particular record and make any changes there. You will see that it is updated here also. So now this building number, so this is manager's building number, right? Yeah, this group manager building number. So manager is again my name. So yeah, you can see.
Kavya,
Yes.
Kavya, can you try updating your name in the cab approval in the group table? So is it, did you make it read only?
No, I did not make it read only. You can see here also it is read only.
Okay.
Okay. Why is it read only? Because it is taking from this first name, last name combination.
Okay.
Okay. So that is why it is read only.
Okay.
Say we have building number also, right? So where is building number? This is building number. So here, which was the report? Yeah. So this building number is the manager's building number. System group. So this is the system group table, and group tables manager dot building number. So this is the manager record. My record is the manager record, and this is the building number of this user record. So now we'll do this. Okay, this is editable, right? I'll just give it 5678, and I'll save this record. So you see building number is updated here as well. Okay.
Okay, Kavya.
This is what you wanted to test, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So if I clear here and if I save it, you will see from here also it will be removed. See, it's removed. So that is why when you dot walk multiple tables, you'll always make it read only, because you know that making any changes there will also update the records here. So the best practice is to make it read only. Okay, so I have to make this read only on this form. Okay. So no questions so far. So
No,
since
Kavya, that's what I had. It's clear
okay.
now. Yeah.
So we have another 15 minutes. Let me see what I can cover. Okay, so go to SLA and overlay. So if I open any task, so you know incident is a task, right? Change is also a task. So why do we say task? Because it is extended from task table, right? So we'll go open any incident. You can see there is something called as task SLA. Okay. So SLA and OLA is nothing but let's open SLA table. So service level management is the application, and under here you will have to open SLA definitions. Okay. So we'll go to SLA definitions. So you will see there are some with type as SLA, and then there are some with type as OLA. Okay. So the difference between SLA and OLA is, say for example, when an user submits an incident, then it should be addressed by the assignment group, that is this assignment group service desk, within certain period of time. So that is, if they are submitting the critical priority incident, then it has to be addressed within 15 minutes. Okay, and if the priority is medium, then it should be addressed within half an hour. And if the priority is low, then it should be attended within 2 hours. So I mean, if these are the conditions that can be, these conditions can be defined in SLAs and OLAs. So OLA are the conditions where you are just acknowledging the record. Okay, so when a new incident is submitted and it is assigned to service desk assignment group, so from the time it is assigned to service desk assignment group to the time it is, within 15 minutes, it should be acknowledged, right, that this assignment group has received. So what they have to do is they have to change the status to work in progress, and they have to assign it to someone. So that means they are working on it. So that means they have acknowledged the incident. So that is called as OLE. Okay. And then similarly, SLA is the time given to the assignment group to work on it. Okay, so see, for example, here you can see the duration, right? So this is response. So if it is response SLA, like within this duration, you have to respond to the user. If it is resolution SLA, that means within this 1 hour, you have to provide resolution to the user. Okay, so that means you have to resolve this incident within 1 hour. So these kind of conditions can be defined in SLA definitions. Okay, let us open any one. Okay, all of these are incident table. So this has 15 minutes. I'll open this. So this is how an SLA definition looks like. So let's see if we have any SLAs attached to incident. I'll open. Okay, so for this incident, we have SLA which is in progress. We'll open that. Okay, so now you can see there is one SLA definition which is attached here. So if I open this SLA definition, you'll see why it was attached. Okay. So this is the SLA definition meaning. I'll open this. Okay. So SLA definition meaning and target. Target is resolution, and then table is the incident table, and then flow. Flow is the SLA notification and escalation. So this, I think this flow will be common for all. If you check any other SLA, the flow will be same. Okay. And then we have active. So if you are not using this SLA definition anymore, you will not delete it. Instead, you will just make it inactive, right? And then the application scope is global, and duration type is user specified duration. So this means, do you want to specify the duration here? If you want to display the durations field, then you will select user specified duration. Or if you want to select any one of these choices, you can select these choices. Okay, so 2 business days by 4 p.m. So if this is the duration you are selecting, you will see that this duration field which was there, it went, right? So if you want to specify, mention proper time, then you will select this user specified duration. And here you can add like within what time this within what time this SLA should work. Okay, so that is 1 hour. So this means that the incident should be resolved within 1 hour duration. Okay, and schedule is like incident field schedule. Okay. So now we'll make it as no schedule. Say for example, there is some assignment group which works only for 24/5. Okay, only 5 weekdays. They are not working for all 7 days. So in that case, you can't expect that assignment group to resolve the incident during the weekend, right? That too within 1 hour. That is impossible because if they log out on Friday, they'll only log in on Monday. So in that case, you will select a schedule 24/5. So that you can select by instant feed. Okay, there is something called a schedule. No, there isn't. Okay. So you will have to create a new schedule, and then from there you will have to select 24/5. So we'll work on this tomorrow. Okay, for now you just understand the overview of SLA. And then the time zone source. So now say for example, some user who has submitted an incident is from US, and the assignment group is in India. So if user has submitted the incident during his morning hours, for the assignment group, it is night. and maybe that assignment group is not working in shift. So there is nobody who can accept that incident. So then also it should not get breached, right? So I mean, it should not be escalated that, okay, this was not responded within 1 hour. So in that time, for such cases, you will also define the time zone. Okay, so time zone is in which time zone this SLA it should be attached, okay, or it should work. So you will select either callers time zone or CI locations time zone or task locations time zone. So these are all different time zones which we have as options. Okay, you can select any one of these. The SLA definitions time zone means when you select this, you will see another field called time zone. And here you can select any time zone you want. So maybe if you want to select assignment groups time zone, you can select that one. Or say, for example, the Indian team also works in US time zone, right? In that case, if you work US time, if you select US time zone here, that should be fine. So depending on the use case, you will select the time zone. Then we have start condition, pause condition, stop, and reset condition. So when the incident is submitted, when should this SLA definition get attached to the incident? Okay, so here you can see for this incident, SLA is attached, right? So this is the SLA which is attached. When should this get attached? That is the start condition. Okay, so when the incident is active true and when the priority is critical. Okay, for these conditions, it should get attached. So when this is done, what should we do? We should set the start to created. So what is start to? Set start. Okay. Choose the field where the system will get the start time of the SLA. So here you can see this is the SLA which was attached. Here you can see the start time, right? For this incident, an SLA is attached, and you see when I open this record, I can see when this SLA was started. That is start time. So what we are defining here, when these conditions are met, we will start the start time for SLA. So we'll start this time. Okay, I mean we'll update this start time. Did you understand what I said, or do you want me to repeat?
Kavya, yes, Kavya. I'm getting it.
Okay. Josephine, what about you?
Yes, Kavya.
Okay. So this is the condition we are giving here, and then we have retroactive start. That means SLA start time will be retroactive to an earlier time, such as the task created date. So these you will always select as yes for both of these. Okay, and then we have when to cancel when start conditions are not met. So that means this is started. Okay, so start time has been updated. Now, say for example, somebody changed the priority to medium later. Okay, so when that happens, then this SLA will be cancelled. So now see, it is in progress, right? I'll change the urgency to medium. Okay, so now we have priority as 2. So we'll save this. Work notes. Change urgency. So I have now modified the start condition, correct? So now you see this SLA is cancelled and a new SLA is attached which meets this condition. Okay, did you understand now? So this is what it means here. When to cancel, when start conditions are not met, then this SLA should be cancelled. Okay, so this SLA is cancelled. Now we have another SLA which is attached. We'll go and see the start condition of that. So this is the SLA definition. So here you can see for this start condition is active is true and then priority is high. So that is why when we change the priority to high for this incident, this SLA got attached. Then here. So again here also this SLA will be cancelled if the start conditions are not met. So this one I'll change the urgency again to low. So now you see priority is changed to moderate. So now if I save this record again, that SLA also will be cancelled. You see, even this SLA is also cancelled, and we see there is one more SLA which is attached to it. So what you have to do today as assignment is you have to go here to task SLA. Let me see if you can find it. Okay, it's not there. Open any incident for which there is task SLA and open this in new tab. This is the task SLA table. Okay, task underscore SLA. You just have to remove this condition. So you will see all the SLAs attached to different incidents here. So you just go and open the incident. You just check whether it is cancelled or, check these fields. That's all. You just have to get familiar with all the fields so that tomorrow when we are working on this in the class, you should not feel it as alien subject. Okay? At least you should be familiar with these fields. So just open and check, open the incident also and check what fields we have in the incident. Open the SLA definition, and this is the SLA definition, right? So open this record and see the start condition or cancel condition. So yeah, so here this is I explained about start condition. Similarly, we have pause condition.
Kavya, what is retroactive start and pause?
So
why do we need to check yes for that?
To an earlier just task created. Okay. So if you check this, then it will consider the so here you see the start time, right? Start time. So I think this SLA's start time will be updated to the time when the incident was created. Okay, and not when it was assigned to certain assignment group, or not when the SLA was attached to it. If you want this SLA to start working from the time the incident was created, or do you want it to start working from the time the assignment group was changed or the priority was changed? So that you can control using the retroactive start or retroactive pause. We'll make use of these conditions also tomorrow so that you will understand better. Okay. So yeah, for now you can check the start condition, pause condition, and stop condition. So when you open the attached SLA to the incident and you see the pause condition, right? You just try to modify the incident to this condition. So here they have mentioned incident state is on hold. So you will change that incident state to on hold, and you will give the hold reason as awaiting caller. So once you do this, you will see that this SLA will be changed to pause. So now it is in progress, right? So this stage will be changed to pause. So similarly, stop condition also, if you change the incident state to close, then the SLA will stop. Okay, and reset means cancel existing SLA. Okay, so reset is nothing but you see the existing SLA is cancelled, right? When I change certain field values. In that case, a new SLA will attach. So that is reset. So you can just open the attached SLA to the incident and then modify the incident keys as per the SLA definition, and you should see the SLA working as per all the conditions. Okay, you can try this for today. Tomorrow we'll create new SLAs and we'll see how it works on the incident. Okay, any questions?
No, Kavya.
Fine, then we can end the class now. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Okay, Kavya. Thanks.
Okay,
Bye.
Kavya, thank you.
Yes, bye.